Hi, Madonna, Louise, Veronica Ciccone here.
When will you understand that I am a person and not a thing?
Look it up.
Do something else. Do my eyebrows.
Better to say, am I being true to myself? And is this what I want to say? And have I expressed myself the way I want to express myself? I mean, that's what it's all about.
You're listening to MLVC, the Madonna podcast, your place for all things Madonna Louise, Veronica Ciccone. Hey everybody, it's Steph and welcome to another live show.
Hey guys, it's Tony and welcome to another Midsummer's Night episode of MLVC podcast live.
I'm happy to be joining Tony in person now that I'm technically not a resident of New York City. What am I calling myself? An in-between apartments New York City residence, but I'm in town. The waters of Tropical Storm Elsa blew me in, and Tony, don't get so close to me because I'm a little ripe from wandering around town today. I'm a little sweaty.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm glad that you told me about this tropical storm that I had no idea happened.
Oh my God, how have you not seen any? I think everyone in the country saw like subways filled with water. It was like, where is Jake Gyllenhaal from The Day After Tomorrow? Like, it was torrential rains, flooded subways, and people on jet skis a la Mariah Carey in the Honey video. I mean, it was crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't watching television, obviously, or checking the internet. But I was wondering why people were sending me texts from Toronto and Los Angeles and London and all sorts of places.
Well, I'm glad you survived the floods.
Yeah, I mean, it was just literally rain and wind. I mean, nothing we haven't been seeing a lot of in the last couple of months.
Yeah. No, I mean, good. I'm glad, but.
Oh my God, we're talking about the weather.
Let's I know.
Now.
We said we were never going to do that.
Yeah, so I'm like looking at like a sweaty ass Stefan in this like Madam X t-shirt that's like completely soaked.
It is. Well, should we just get into it? Shall we?
Speaking of all wet.
I was going to say, well, first of all, welcome to the MLVC Happy Hour. We're doing this a little later than we normally do because we're hoping that some of our listeners from other time zones are finally able to join us. So it's either really late if you're in Europe, it's first thing in the morning if you're Australia, New Zealand, Asia. And I guess it's happy hour time here in New York City and LA. Well, I guess you can just start drinking a little early.
No, it's Saturday.
It's brunch.
Yeah.
It's brunch. Pour yourself a little Tanqueray.
Or a lemon drop, or here it comes.
Champagne rosé.
Yeah, there it is.
Or if you're not drinking alcohol, I mean, I've got myself a little tea.
Yeah, you can always smoke weed. Madonna does.
Look it up. I've got some tea, and well, we do have some tea. There is some tea to spill today on. So welcome to
This Week in Ciccone.
See, I get what I want.
Stefan, this is not a tea spilling podcast.
But yeah, there's a little bit of tea to spill.
Yeah.
We try not to trade and gossip, but the first big item of the day, obviously, is Madame X tour on Paramount Plus. Put the fans into a frenzy.
Yeah, apparently a lot of you were really attached to Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
I am still wondering, because my questions have not been answered. Physical release, a DVD, a Blu-ray, a DVD plus CD. Crickets. No one knows.
Well, so this is not a complaint towards Madonna people. This is a complaint towards her marketing team. If you're going to tell people that it's going to be out in October on Paramount Plus, the logical next step is to put out an official press release. So why don't we get more information? People are freaking out. Some countries don't have Paramount Plus. They don't have access to it. So they're like, well, I guess we're not going to get to be able to watch it unless they rip it off the internet, which I'm sure people will do. But why isn't the marketing team putting out a release saying, it's going to come out on Paramount Plus for everyone in the United States. If you're in countries X, Y, and Z, then you'll be able to watch it on Netflix the next day, or it'll be on DVD and Blu-ray in a couple of months, or
They're going to make people in other territories buy it on iTunes, like they've done with other artist releases of the same ilk. Trust me.
Oh, true.
It's another cash grab. Watch out, Madonna fans.
Well, and I mean, look, I can understand wanting to get a little bit of money, but there are people out there who, they want to know this stuff, and when they hear Paramount Plus and it's not available, I mean, what do? Yeah, exactly. There's a lot.
There are people out there that did not stay up till 3 a.m. to see Madam X, so they want to do it in the privacy of their own home.
Exactly.
They want to be able to walk out of their own living room.
Yes, Tony, preach, Tony. That's exactly. And
Thank you.
okay, calm down, people. Calm down.
That's enough.
Should we take a caller to see?
Yes, let's hear your hot takes. I mean, if you are furious about Paramount Plus, call in. If you are one of those that wished it would have premiered on Netflix or Discovery Plus, or even, the Magnolia Network, just give us a call.
So part of the inside tea that we have is, it was rumored that, or not rumored, we have an inside tip that apparently Discovery Plus was trying to bid to get.
So, yeah, there was a bidding war. I mean, this was being shopped around to all of the major streaming platforms.
And I guess Paramount Plus was the one who came through as the winner, which makes sense. If in business, they're just going to look for who's going to give them the most money. And so I guess Paramount Plus is the people who...
Well, I'm also hoping there's some synergy because MTV is part of the Paramount Plus Viacom family. So maybe this will be an MTV branded presentation. And what if all of the MTV assets, including Madonna from the 80s and 90s, suddenly were to just appear on Paramount Plus?
Ooh, now see, that's a silver lining, people. So anyone complaining about Paramount Plus, because it does kind of suck if you don't have it or you can't get it.
And one thing that is going to happen is that Paramount Plus is rebooting Behind the Music, and it's going to premiere at the end of July, I think. But they will also release all of the previous Behind the Music episodes from the 90s in HD. So, we'll get to see that Donna episode from the Ray of Light era. Very, very much like that fan.
Well, let's go to the phones.
Yeah, let's talk to a fan.
And hello, you're on with MLVC. Who's this?
Hi, this is Chris in Minneapolis. How are you?
Oh my God, Chris, lose our number.
Welcome back, Chris.
I'm always the first one to call in when I
know. I was going to say you must have just been redialing left and right.
All right, so what are you drinking tonight, Chris? And what's going on?
Yeah, what's the beverage du jour?
Just water so far, but maybe there might be some vodka coming up.
All right.
Oh, there we go.
Some hard water coming your way.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what are your thoughts on the Madam X Michigas?
I'm not that concerned about where it shows up. I just am more concerned about how it looks, and that she doesn't go crazy with the quick cutting, because that really makes me want to watch it once and never watch it again.
At this point, as long I could take it in a ViewMaster format, I don't care.
Oh, you're aging yourself with that little. I love a good ViewMaster, though. I love ViewMasters; they're so fun.
I'm aging myself, like getting seasick watching the quick cuts. So yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, I have. I tend to watch some of the fan footage because it's just one camera. Alas, we can't do that with Madam X. So
now here's a question for you: do you currently subscribe to Paramount Plus, and will you? And if you're not, are you going to expressly subscribe to it to watch this this presentation of sorts?
I've been just subscribing kind of off and on. If there's things that I know that are coming up that I want to watch, but.
What's on Paramount Plus? Can I ask?
Pretty much anything that's been on MTV, right? And Nickelodeon.
So the Real World, world is on there, right? And
so it's like MTV network stuff, like CBS, all their programming is on there.
And my best friend Michael told me that the Picard show is a turd, so I'm just going to put that out there.
Oh.
Because they're trying to push original programming. And also one thing that they've done that's upset a lot of people is that they've taken RuPaul's Drag Race off of VH1, and now you can only watch it on Paramount Plus, and you have to sit through hours of commercials.
Wait, so if Drag Race is on Paramount Plus, why are the gays not furious about that, but they're furious about Madam X.
I don't know. Take a poll.
Seriously. Oliver, take a poll.
Subscribe for a month. Watch it as many times.
Well, Chris has gone into a vacuum. Where have you gone, Chris?
Chris, we can barely hear you.
Yeah, you've
Can
come
you
to
hear
the
me
light.
now?
Walk
Yeah,
towards the
yeah.
light, Carol Ann. Walk towards the light.
Yeah, I mean, we're not. Yeah, you're right, Chris. We should not tell people what to do. But if you want to subscribe for a month and see what's up, and then suddenly slip out as if you were,
These are the behind the scenes tricks from you wait until all the episodes of a show that you want to watch are posted and then subscribe. Is that little bird of yours singing a Madonna song? Is that what we hear in the background?
Can you hear a bird?
Yeah, I heard
I have my windows open. Maybe if there's
the birds of Ohio.
No, he's in the wilds of Minneapolis.
Oh,
I
Minneapolis.
don't own any birds.
Well, good.
I feel like we've solved this problem now.
We have. We look, Paramount Plus, case closed. There we go.
Chris, thanks for calling. We look forward to talking to you, at the beginning of the next episode.
Talk to you later. Bye-bye.
All right, bye, Chris.
Bye. Next caller. Hi, you're on with MLVC. Who's this?
Hi, it's Brandon calling from first time caller, but I'm kind of sort of new to the podcast and
Brandon, where did you say you're calling from? Because you cut out when you said so.
right outside of Houston in a suburb.
Oh, Texas boy.
I'm from Houston. What suburb are you from?
So, Sugarland, Richmond area, kind of southwest Houston.
Oh, I love Sugarland.
You and Tony might have actually peed in the same creek one day.
We sure did. No, actually, my best friend that I grew up with went to Clemens High School. I spent a lot of time in Sugarland.
Okay, yeah.
Bad kid.
Oh.
Beyonce was raised here, right? Beyonce was raised in Sugarland, so there you go.
Yeah, and I found it mighty funny when I watched Lemonade, and suddenly she's in the fourth ward, and I'm like,
that's right.
How did that happen?
Wait, so is Sugarland? What's the gay bar in Sugarland?
There is no gay bar in Sugarland, but you'd have to go into Houston to go to JR's or
Riches.
Riches
Isn't gay anymore, is it?
It depends on the night, and it's not even open all the time. And there used to be a really great dance club, South Beach, but that place is closed down. So,
and yet before that, it was called Heaven, and it burnt down.
It burnt down. Yeah, we're sort of in transition right now. So.
Did they play Madonna?
Yes, they did.
Yes, they had Madonna Ramas all the time, honey. Yes.
Okay, good. Well, good. Wait, Chris, what are you drinking?
His name is Brandon.
Brandon. Oh, God. What am I? Chris, where have I gone?
And first of all, before I tell you what I'm drinking, I'm just very curious because sometimes I reply to the Instagram. Which one of you is replying back to me?
I have been handling most of the replies on the MLVC Instagram.
Stefan is a social media wizard.
Watch what you say because if you're trying to bash Tony.
No, never. We just had a little lovely, repartee going back and forth talking about this whole Madam X on Paramount, because she's got children to feed and mouths to feed come Christmas time.
It's true.
Yes.
What are you drinking, Brandon?
So it is hot. First of all, it is hot and sunny. I'm laying out here outside by my pool, and I started with some sangria, and now I've moved on to rum punch.
Is it white or red sangria?
Oh, it is red. It is red sangria with the cut up fruit in it and all.
And what's the outfit?
I just have a little Speedo on. That's all.
I didn't even know they had those in Houston.
A little budgie smuggler?
There ain't much to smuggle, but yeah.
Oh, now. Let's all, hey, it's social media. No one can see you. You can lie as much as you like.
Oh, yes, it's huge.
I had to wear an extra large.
Yeah, well, I'm not fat, but
Hey, Brandon, have you ever seen Wait, before we talk about Madam X, I want to know, have you ever seen Madonna live in Houston, and where did you see her?
Oh, my God, absolutely. So let's go through that journey. So it all began with the Who's That Girl tour.
At the Astrodome.
No, because
you
let
were
me
a
back up.
toddler. You were a toddler.
I was just out of diapers. I was I was born and raised in the Dallas area, so I actually saw it at Texas Stadium, where the Cowboys play, and Level 42 opened up for her.
I remember. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh God, Level 42. I don't even. What's that? What group is that?
Oh, they're amazing. They had that song "Something About You," and Shep Pettibone did all their remixes.
Oh, Shep.
Look it up.
Look it up.
So that was my first real concert actually to go to. So that was very magical. And I mean, I can still see it, and I can close my eyes and still see it in my head with all the, very basic projections that they were doing back in the day on all of those white scrims that were hanging. And I used to perform, causing a commotion in my bedroom all the time.
As one does
as a little gay boy. So then the next one was Blonde Ambition at Reunion Arena in Dallas, sitting up in the nosebleeds. That was the first time I got to go to a concert, just with my friends. That was, of course, life-changing for all the reasons that everyone loves it, because obviously the theatrics and the presentation of just the gayness of it. I don't know a better way to describe it, but
you're right. All that gayness in Texas was a little.
It was a lot.
It was a lot. Yeah.
I was like, oh my God, they're masturbating, and what's happening on this bed?
Well, not really. I mean, it's just pretend.
Right,
it's just pretend.
But I loved it.
It's all a fantasy. It's not really happening.
Totally. But I was just living. I mean, come on, that group of background dancers. Come on, they were right. So that was
gay
fun.
As Christmas. They were gay as Christmas.
They were. Well, and of course, I didn't know that at the time until, of course, Truth or Dare came out, and I was like. Oh, I got to relive that whole experience.
We knew. We might not have known, but we knew.
All right, so tell us what you're thinking about this Madam X rollout.
I mean, I'm not mad at it on Paramount Plus because I already had Paramount Plus because I am a RuPaul's Drag Race fan. So, and I'm a Big Brother fan as well. But here's my advice. If you don't have Paramount Plus, do the free trial for whatever, 7 days or a month or whatever, and then you can watch it. You don't have to pay for it. Cancel your subscription, and then you're good. That's just my advice. Yeah.
Exactly. Yes.
Yay.
Exactly.
Oh, I got sound effects.
Yeah.
Yeah, so listeners, that seems to be the advice, is to basically defraud Paramount and Viacom for your selfish purposes. I like that.
Yeah, for sure. And like I said, I'm hoping, I think this is what we were talking about on Instagram, is I hope there's a DVD release, right? Or a Blu-ray release, because I would love to own the packaging and be able to watch it anytime on, but it's just crazy. I just don't know. Do people even have DVD players anymore?
I do. Yeah.
I mean, I do too, but that's what I'm just saying, maybe that's what she's thinking is streaming, or, that's just, it's the way that everybody gets their content now.
Digital download.
Yeah. But I also feel like a lot of international territories, they still deal with CDs and DVDs.
Very true.
Yeah.
Very true. And it's a whole nother moment, right? For her to have some packaging or some merchandise or something to come out right before Christmas. So, I mean,
see, you're talking,
she's a smart lady.
You're talking logically, Brandon. I'm
sorry.
I'm not quite sure her team is going to have. I know, didn't we see something online about there was going to be some, True Blue anniversary swag?
Oh yeah, there was a very, very lazy mention about
stay tuned for some True Blue surprises. I'm still waiting.
Yeah.
Right.
If somebody doesn't come up onto this stage and tell me something about sound, I am not doing a show. I'm waiting.
I'm waiting.
Brandon, thanks for calling us from Houston.
Yeah,
in
it's a pleasure.
And make sure you call us next time, all right?
Yes.
Absolutely. You guys take care. Have
enjoy the Speedo. Enjoy the cocktails.
Talk to you later. Bye. Enjoy the humidity.
FYI, I had so much fun listening to Who's That Girl clips. After last week with the Immaculate Guys, I was hell-bent on finding proper Who's That Girl quote. And I was like, Wendy, my God. And I was so happy to be able to find that clip.
I watched it again, and it's just like, that movie just does not get old. I don't know why.
It's a perfect 80s movie. It's just like, you want 80s Madonna? Go.
It's so simple. I mean, it's like...
Doom, doom.
Yeah. It's like I get the same feeling when I watch like a kid's movie from the 80s, like the Muppet movie or Who's That Girl? You know?
Yeah, exactly. It's perfect. I think we have somebody coming in. Is that correct? I don't know.
You know, someone in the comments keeps talking about Madonna doing drugs, and I don't appreciate it.
Is that? Mm-hmm.
No. Mitchell
to...
says that Madame X DVD should include a blunt rolled by M and her boyfriend. Yeah.
Well,
I mean, it just might. I mean, you know, we had patchouli in 1989. Why wouldn't we have cannabis in 2021?
Oh, well. Look what we have for our guests at home today.
Did you just take a Xanax? What's going on?
No. Hello.
He didn't take a Xanax.
Oh, here we go with that slow Southern drawl. How's it going, Ben the Poet?
Ben, I know you're shirtless drinking a cocktail right now. What are you drinking?
Well, I'm actually naked, drinking a vodka martini, ironing my party outfit.
And now we wish that we were doing video, not audio.
Well, anyway, what's your party outfit? Tell us all about that.
Yes, tell us. What moisturizer are you? What moisturizer are you wearing while you iron your clothes?
Oh my God, Stephanie!
He said he was naked.
Yeah,
I am naked, but I lotioned after the shower. Like, I'm just wearing some like little gray booty shorts and a green shirt and some Coach high tops.
Was it an MDNA skincare moisturizer?
No.
You don't prescribe to that.
No.
So
I'm all about consistency, not expensive.
So wait, what cocktail are you drinking?
He's having a martini.
I'm having a classic shaken vodka martini.
Are olives in classic martinis? Yes. Is it straight up? Right? It's
straight up. Yeah.
Okay. In my drinking days, I used to drink vodka martinis with lime. I never liked the salty olives
with a twist.
Well, a lot of twist. It was, I wanted some. What's happening down the hall from you, Tony? There sounds like. Is there a party?
I don't know.
I want to be invited to this party. Why am I?
I don't.
Either I want to be invited to Ben's naked ironing party, or I want to be invited to the party down the hall.
It's my loud neighbors, and I've seen what comes in their mail. I don't want to know anything about them.
Ooh, scandal! The international mail catalog.
Nobody gets those anymore.
You never know.
Ben, tell us your thoughts about Paramount Plus. Yay or nay?
I mean, they're going to strike an international deal with some other streaming platform. But Paramount Plus, why not? It's like you made a good point about the MTV connection.
Yeah.
And, she probably thought, well, the gays all have it because they're watching RuPaul. So why not?
Yeah.
I mean, the sci-fi geeks all have it, so
that's why I have it.
I'm very happy at the prospect of possibly getting, the library of MTV assets like Breakfast with Madonna, Madonna Rising was it Madonna Rising? Was that the Rupert Everett one where they frolic around the East?
Yeah, that was VH1, which is still part of the
Paramount. Yeah. But we might get, all of the Madonna like Kurt Loder stuff, like Take a Bow. The Take a Bow video. I mean, the bedtime story pajama party at Webster Hall.
That's what I want.
I mean, come on, like this. There is a silver lining. If we can get all of those in beautiful high def, then I'm all for it. I hear everyone's complaints about not wanting to add another streaming service to the monthly bills because it's just gotten out of hand.
It's enough. That's enough.
Enough. We have had it with streaming services.
Yeah, but you can add Paramount Plus through your Amazon, so it just integrates with your Amazon, and it's like one app. You don't even notice.
You can have Mrs. Maisel and Madonna all at the same time. And
right.
Look, all we have to do, take a note from Madonna and Body of Evidence, Rebecca, just get a rich husband, and he'll pay for it all.
Well, I mean, that's not a bad idea.
Does anybody know why Amazon Prime took down the world of Madame X? I mean, that's sacrilege.
Maybe it's going to Paramount.
Well, it's on her official YouTube channel now.
Oh.
All right. Ben, how do you know all this?
Because I subscribe to her YouTube channel.
Oh,
I watch
actually,
videos on there all the time.
Since we have you on here, do you want to publicly apologize for misleading all of the listeners for the fact that you said she was going to be at a different venue and she didn't show up at that venue? She was at the Boom Boom Room, Benjamin. She was not at Club Coming. You were you swore up and down, crossed your pecs, and
that
hoped
whole
to
night
die
was just disappointment. So
because you couldn't go.
No, because we didn't get new music. I'm not going to keep my comments on all that to myself.
Oh, okay. So you were not happy with the Boom Boom Room. It's okay. We'll be here to comfort you.
Ben is Southern. He would probably say something along the lines of like, "I did not care for that performance."
It's okay, Ben. You can.
I'm just going to drink my drink.
There you go. It's all right. We'll be here for you to support you and hold you up when you need it.
So, Ben, before we let you go, any other thoughts on Madam X or just the current state of the world?
I mean, my only thought on the current state of the Madonna world is I wish she would just quit writing that stupid biopic and go write some songs. Her little weird Dita studio in the barn. I'm all for it.
Right? I love that news that they said she's building a recording studio. And yes, I hear you on that, because the moment I heard that, I was like, oh, maybe she's just going to let somebody else write the movie and direct the movie, and then she'll just record an album for us.
You guys, she's building a recording studio, but that doesn't necessarily mean that she's going to be the person recording in that studio.
Stop raining on our parade, Tony.
Oh, no, it's for David and the boyfriend.
No, it's not. It's Madonna's kids are doing a Kids Bop album.
Oh, Lord.
And so that's what's going to happen.
I just spilled drink on the carpet from hearing that. What the? You just made me waste good alcohol.
Well, thank God you're not wearing any clothes to spill it on. So
Lord.
There's the silver lining there.
All right, Ben. Next time you're in New York, I owe you a drink.
Yes, please stop by
well,
next
I'll
time.
be there on Wednesday, honey, so I'll see you soon.
Oh.
All right.
We'll have a little get-together.
I'll text you.
We'll have an ironing party. How about that?
I don't know about that.
No, I don't want to iron. I don't want to iron.
Come on. You guys are no fun.
All right. Talk to you later, Ben.
Bye,
Thanks
Ben.
for
Later, kids.
So I wanted to talk about Madonna finally speaking up about Britney Spears, and if you guys have any thoughts about that, let's address that.
Yeah.
So,
where is the? Hold on. Where we need. There we go. The Free Britney movement is full in effect with Madonna.
Now, what I'm about to say is my own personal thoughts and do not necessarily reflect the opinions of the podcast or the co-host.
Yeah, don't at us.
Yeah.
Don't come for us in our DMs. We are not.
Yeah, this is I've been known to be kind of a super sleuth, so this is something that I kind of came up with on my own. But yeah, Larry Rudolph, who's been Britney's manager since, the beginning of her career, he was employed by Maverick Management Company. So that was a reason I thought, well, maybe that's why Madonna's not talking about what's happening with Britney until he resigned on Tuesday and then Madonna released a statement on Thursday. I don't know if any of that's related, but I'm glad she did finally speak up. And regardless of how what she said was received, Madonna's delivery is never as eloquent as we want it to be. But, she's speaking up against, what Britney's been going through. And I definitely think that if she could do something to help Britney, then hopefully she would. I just think that maybe there was some business entanglement that kind of made it messy, but hopefully that's not the case anymore.
Right. Look, we all know sometimes in the heat of the moment, we might not say things that are exactly PC or proper to put out there. Mm-hmm. I think Madonna is just very reactionary. She just likes to say things and respond to things when she hears about them. And damned if she does, damned if she doesn't. I think people were trashing her for staying silent on the Free Britney movement, and then they were trashing her for talking about the Free Britney movement. So it's, people are apparently, it's a no-win situation with Madonna. She, it was that whole thing that happened where she, Lil Nas, the little Nas kiss on the BET Awards, where she posted what was meant to be a joke, where she says,
Well, we didn't know it was a joke until he told us it was a joke.
I figured. I mean, obviously, when she said I did it first," type of thing, and posting her kiss with Britney and Christina. I mean, it was just silly, but people were ragging her on social, and I was like, "Calm down."
A wise woman once said, "There are always going to be queens on the rag."
Yeah, and I mean, look, she lives in a different world than we do, people. She is not. She's in an upper echelon that we have no comprehension of. It's just, I mean, I'm not defending her either which way, but it's, sometimes I think people read into things a little too much, and unless she's standing in front of you and you don't really know the intention. I mean, how many times do your family members or friends post things on Instagram? You're like, what the hell are they talking about? That doesn't mean we should go and trash everyone we know on social media.
It doesn't?
People can trash if they want to trash us on social media, they can. But yeah, it's just weird. I don't know. I didn't think it was a big deal, but I was glad that she commented about Free Britney because it's true that Britney's basically like not a sex slave, but I mean, it's some sort of like she's in captivity. It's just strange that,
and also the fact that everyone in the music industry
knew about it,
and now is speaking up about it, but kind of like not also saying, yeah, we knew this was the problem, but we also had business deals, so we just kind of went that way, So I don't know. We'll see how this plays out. I just hope that Britney's fine, and I really don't care if she ever performs again. She doesn't owe us anything.
Yes. I see we have someone calling in. Hello, you're on with MLVC. Who's this? Hello, Junior. This is Madonna. Are you there?
Call her.
Call me in Miami. Hello. All right. Well, if you don't talk to us, we're just going to hang up on you.
Try calling again if you didn't get in.
Sorry. Oh, well. Where's the sound effect for that? Do we have? Oh, well, that'll.
It was a technical difficulty.
I know. Seriously. Thank God for sound effects. What would we do on a live show without them?
Well, we just keep talking like we are now. Hey, did you guys hear the new Spice Girls B-side that came out this week?
Oh, yeah. So they just celebrated the 25th anniversary of Wannabe, which I can't believe I was one when that song came out.
Oh, I wasn't even born yet. But yeah, they released this new song. Well, it's new to us, but it's a song that they recorded for that album. And I was just, telling my friend and fellow, listener, my friend Jordan in Toronto, and we both agreed that it sounds very Bedtime Stories. What do you guys think?
I will have to listen. I did not listen to it. Bedtime Stories, it's a slow song?
It's a slow, sexy
like
R&B jam.
Like
yes.
A survival?
Like a forbidden love inside of me.
Oh, nice.
That kind of thing.
Do they sound like that type of vibe too? Are
well,
they
yeah, I mean,
breathy Spice Girls?
They sound like TLC light,
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah.
So it's a song. Sorry, we're diverting from Madonna for a moment.
That's okay because I was trying to bring up Bedtime Stories.
We have no new Madonna music to talk about, but so it's a breathy. It's from the 90s?
Yeah. It was for the first album recording sessions. It wasn't used, so it's a B-side.
Oh, fun.
For this Wannabe 25th anniversary. Thanks, Spice Girls, for respecting your legacy.
Well, and I also want to say hello to Australia. I see somebody. It's Sunday morning in Australia, so someone from the future is listening to us.
Merry Christmas, Australia.
Hi. I'm glad that you're. Well, hopefully you're having some coffee, reading the paper, listening to us.
Having a nice brekkie.
A little toast. A little toast square or something.
Toast.
Tony, how do you like your toast?
I like it burnt with some avocado on top.
Really?
Yeah.
Like blackened?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. No. I'm a slightly browned with maybe some salty butter, runny egg, or raspberry jam.
No.
Not all at the same time.
Yeah. Okay.
Like separately, like if you're going to give me a couple toast points, then.
Oh my God. Well, when of you guys call in so I don't have to hear about Stefan's breakfast?
I'm hungry. I've been walking around all day today and I've barely had any food. I'm starting to get a little.
Well, then you need to grab yourself a bag of cheese puffs.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to go on my Madonna walking tour and have some cheese puffs down St. Mark's Place while I look for hats and boots.
Have you been down there? I haven't really.
It is so not what it used to be. It's really sad. Thank God for Desperately Seeking Susan, because we can actually like see what New York used to look like, because St. Mark's Place now is just like falafel and pizza. There's like no shops. I think there's a tattoo place still. But
oh, wow. Yeah, that used to be the destination, and now I guess it's...
no, avoid it. It's just as... oh, we have someone calling in. Hello, you're on with MLVC. Who's this?
Hey, guys, it's Mitchell.
Hi, Mitchell.
Mitchell, how are you? What are you drinking today, Mitchell?
I'm about to make some sweet tea here in a minute. A big picture of it.
So, Mitchell, are you ready to back up all that trash talking you've been doing on the chat?
Well, I can't see the chat. What is he trash talking? What is he saying?
Because I said the Madam X DVD will come with a blunt rolled by Madonna and her boyfriend.
You know, if that did, I would certainly buy a couple copies.
Listen, actually that would be a really unique branding opportunity for Madonna to market, for the states that, do have legalized cannabis.
I would drive to New Jersey to get my Madam X DVD with blunt.
It's legal here now.
Well, but we don't have any stores here right now. I wish that would be great.
I wish it was recreationally legal here in Ohio. It's medical, but not for recreation.
Mitchell, that's when you go to your doctor and say, "Doctor, it'll help with my cough."
So, Mitchell, what do you think about this whole Madam X? The mystery of the Madam X release.
I'm just happy to have it. I don't think it's that big of a deal. I think everyone's just picking at it. To cause some drama, just a bitch.
Causing a commotion.
Yeah, I don't remember any of this happening when the MDNA DVD came out.
Where did they stream MDNA? That was on Showtime?
No, MDNA was actually not shown on television.
No, MDNA wasn't in Epix. It was on Epix.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. How did I not know that? I was at the premiere at the Paris Theater.
Oh, you were there?
Yeah.
Oh, was she there?
Yeah, she was wearing...
that's right. She was in that top hat and tails.
She was dressed like Marlene Dietrich in The Girly Show.
Yes.
Yeah, and then, you're right. So that was Epix.
See,
no one had it then.
Yeah, no one had it. Well, exactly. No one was complaining about not having Epix, but y'all got it anyway. So there we go.
What is Epix? Is that still exist?
I think they're out of business.
No, they're still around. They're still trying to prove to everybody that they're HBO. And
what do they? I was going to say, what programming do they even have on there?
I don't know. This isn't an Epix.
Will someone from Epix please call in and let us know what programming you have on there? Because I don't feel like Googling it.
Hello, Gautier. Epix wants.
Hey, I wanted to ask you guys, what did you think of that? Was it, I don't know, I guess it was kind of cute, but kind of a weird video of her doing the lip sync to Erotica and sweeping the room.
Oh, yes. So
yeah, let's talk about that.
Thank you for bringing that up. Actually, that's a really perfect point, because I would love if she would do more of that with other songs that we didn't get videos for. Like, I had commented saying to Ricardo when he posted it, I was like, can we get Waiting next? And then maybe if we could get Rescue Me after that, or, basically songs that fans adore that never got a proper video, and she just does that. That would be heaven.
Or how about an entire video of her cleaning every room in her house to a different deep cut?
There, exactly, a deep cut, and because even if she wasn't properly lip syncing to all of the lyrics, I don't care about that. Just her performing in such weird ways, with the scarf and pulling up her dress, and I thought it was brilliant. I loved it. What did you think, Mitchell?
I thought it was cute, but I'm I don't know. It felt kind of meta almost in a way. I'm she looked like that outfit she wore in This Used to Be My Playground in the one part of the video. And it reminded me of that, but then I'm wait, this is 2021 though. I don't know. It was just. I thought it
was great to see what Dita's been up to. Now she's sweeping her cottage in the Hamptons in a very nice outfit, and she's having a quiet Saturday, just cleaning the house. What else is Dita? I mean, Dita, she's certainly just not going to still be at the what was that seedy sex club that she was at for the book, Tony?
The Gaiety.
Yeah, she's not in the Gaiety anymore. I mean, Dita at 62 in the Gaiety, that's a little inappropriate.
Well, what Dita needs to be doing is dusting off some of those old masters and putting together a box set of her, decade-spanning career. But that's just me.
You see, Tony has a wish list of things like I have.
Yeah.
Anticipation for new projects.
A box set we'll never get, even though it's been like talked about for years and years and years.
When she's gone.
Hey, we had a close call. There was supposed to be a box set that was going to come out after American Life, and it was going to kind of anchor a tour. And what happened with American Life? But it has been put into the planning stages. So I'm hoping it's something that they can pick up, all those assets and
one day.
Yeah, because it doesn't look like her children are very enterprising when it comes to keeping the legacy alive.
They will be when she's gone, and they need a paycheck.
Mercy's going to be the executrix.
Yeah, those twins will be all over her back catalog when she's gone. Let me tell you.
Oh, I hope so. I would love to see a Chloe x Halle thing for those two girls.
What?
Okay.
Who?
Moving on.
Huh?
Stefan, it's 2021.
Sorry, I just woke up.
Chloe and Halle are two of the biggest pop stars in the world right now.
Oh, I thought it was like a Hannah Montana thing.
No.
I'll have to look it up.
Discovered by Beyonce.
Oh, yes. I think I know. Well, Mitchell, thanks for calling in again.
Yes.
Enjoy your drinks, your sweet tea. It sounds like a good idea to me.
All right.
Have fun in Ohio. I know it's difficult, but it can be done. I've done it.
All right.
All right. Bye.
Bye. Oh, I could go for a little sweet tea now. My tea that I got at the place down the street was sweet, but
don't you hate it when you get a sweet tea and it's sugar?
Mm-hmm.
But then you take it home, throw some ice cubes in it, and everything's fine.
Yes.
Damn you, Ben. Now I'm talking like a Southern poet.
Well. We're just gonna iron our clothes and drink some sweet tea.
Hey, are any of you guys listening from our foreign territories?
I'm telling you, I saw Australia on the comment section, but yeah, I would love Australia or New Zealand.
Ooh, we have Belfast. Call us back, Belfast.
Oh, that's fun. I've never been to Belfast, Australia, or New Zealand. It's on my bucket list. Mm-hmm. I guess I have to renew my passport in order to go see those places.
Yes, you do.
I need a place of residence before I can do that, Tony.
You can be a citizen of the world.
I like to consider myself a citizen of the world, but
so let's look ahead. So apparently, we haven't had any new CD single, / remix releases since
not yet
since Beautiful Stranger, correct?
Da. Yep, that's correct.
So with these people saying saying that
these people.
So these people are saying that stay tuned for True Blue, blah blah blah. So I'm guessing we're probably going to get the Papa Don't Preach remix album.
We got a Papa Don't Preach high-res video. Yeah. I know I've seen that.
Yeah.
Was there anything else high-res that came out?
Not for that era. But yeah, I'm thinking as far as remixes go, we need the Open Your Heart remix because the extended remix for Open Your Heart is a masterpiece.
I wish that I know that this costs money and that's why they're not doing it, but I still wish that we could get like some new remixes of like current DJs. Like a K-Tronada remix of True Blue would be wonderful.
I don't know. I guess
I would love to hear his spin on like an old Madonna classic.
Yeah. I understand what you're saying because I know a few years ago, actually, like almost 10 years ago, they released an album of Donna Summer songs that were remixed by current DJs.
Exactly. It would just be fun to sort of hear because
half of them worked.
True. Well, because, the style of current music is very, very different in how the style of old songs were. And I'm sure that they're not being given the original stems. They're probably just having to like take the music out themselves. And so they probably can't do as much as they would want to if they had like the raw vocal tracks. But,
right.
But, it would still be interesting to hear, even some of like later Madonna classics. Like I would love to hear I Still Swear Get Together deserves better remixes than what it was given. Mm-hmm. Or a song like Vogue would be fun to hear reinterpreted.
Yeah.
Even like a good old dance classic like Into the Groove. Like somebody, Kate Trinata, give me an Into the Groove 2021 remix. That would be heaven.
Well, there's also a lot of stuff that was produced and never released. I have read in different places that for You Can Dance, like almost half of her catalog to that point was remixed for that album for inclusion, and they only chose those 6 tracks. And then also for and I know this to be true for Immaculate Collection, they did all of her number ones. So Causing a Commotion, Who's That Girl, all of those were remixed and cut for Immaculate Collection, but they showed up on European releases called the Holiday Collection. But it'd be nice to have everything, in one place sounding the same, because some of us queens that like to make these playlists, it's like, you have something that's like, sounds great. And then the next song has no volume. And that's like a pet peeve that I just can't live with anymore.
Well, and somebody had asked me, so on our live story post, I use occasionally the live audio from Blonde Ambition tour. And people ask me where that audio is available. I honestly have looked for it on Spotify. And
are you talking about the one that was broadcast as like a radio show?
I don't. Well, so on Apple, when you add music on your Instagram story, if you type in Madonna Live, this Blonde Ambition album comes up, but that album is not available to listen to on Spotify or Apple Music. I don't know where it's available, where Apple's pulling it, or not Apple, I guess Instagram. I don't know where Instagram is pulling it from, but it has the whole Blonde Ambition tour.
Yeah, I believe that. So in 1991, so this was to promote Truth or Dare, Westwood One Radio, which was like one of the national radio chains when they had those. They did, I remember it was a Sunday night at 10 p.m. because, it was controversial.
Oh, someone's saying Spotify does have that available. I cannot find it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, send us a link.
Thomas from Belfast, thank you for saving the day. If you can send us a link to where that is.
But yeah, so it was a radio show that had an interview with Madonna, and they also played the entire Blonde Ambition concert. I mean, they cut out the F word, and that's how they promoted Truth or Dare in that way for radio.
Oh, it could be one of those things where the audio is not available in the US, but it's available, like Spotify has it available in another country, but for some reason Instagram is allowing it. It's, they probably like Instagram hasn't caught it that it's available.
Like kind of like Cyber Raga, only available in other countries.
Really? Oh, see, I have the CD of that. So
no, in European and Asian releases of music, Cyber Raga is the last song.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. I mean, it's a cute song, for what it is. I prefer. Has to be the same? No, Cyber Raga was music. Has to be was Ray of Light.
Yeah.
Has to be is probably one of my favorite
last tracks,
B-sides from a Madonna album. I feel like.
Ooh, thanks for the link.
Is it in there? There yes, we go. Thomas from Belfast, can you Instagram us that? I don't know how to copy it.
But everyone else that's on the chat, there's your link.
There you go. There it is. Well, yeah, and we'll post it up if we can find it. So.
No spoilers here in case you haven't seen it yet, but there was a kind of a Madonna mention / performance on RuPaul's Drag Race this week, RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars. And yeah, so they were doing like the halftime show at the Super Bowl, and Eureka got to do Madonna, and Eureka's one of those big girls, so just it's really funny.
Was it good?
Yeah, no, it was good. It was good. I mean, he had to lip sync, and they got this sound-alike woman to do the voice of Madonna. And for, if you close your eyes, it could be Nadia Ginsburg.
Oh, good old Nadia. Oh, we need Nadia back.
But yeah, I mean, it's always fun to like tune into a TV show that you like and see a Madonna mention, right, guys?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Especially in 2021.
We will give a sound effect for that. Some of the sound effects go on a little longer than I think they should.
Yeah, they do.
We can't pause it, by the way. You have to let it play out.
So we have a couple minutes left, and I just want to throw this out there now.
Throw it out.
To get some interest. The next person that calls in will get a lightning round.
Oh, I like that one. Yeah, we haven't done a lightning round in a little bit.
And then there
no,
they go.
Ben, you've already gotten your. We're not. Ben, you don't get a second lightning round. Sorry.
She called it right in.
Goodness Lord. Keep ironing, Ben. You need clothes. Hello, you're on with MLVC. Who's this?
Who's the lucky caller?
This is Vic from Dallas. How are you guys?
Hi, Vic. How are you?
Good. Just listening to y'all.
Wow, well, this is awesome. I'm from Texas, and
You are?
Shut up. And I've talked to 2 people from Texas, so I can retire happily tonight.
Vic, what are you drinking?
I am drinking Chardonnay.
Well,
Nice.
you better put it away and get yourself a Champagne Rosé. Stat.
And are you excited about Madame X on Paramount Plus?
Yes and no. I wish it would have been Netflix, but
Well, see, I think Ricardo mentioned, her social guy, Ricardo, mentioned that it was going to be Netflix in that interview that he did, because people are like, that was a rumor. And I'm like, well, he sort of said it was going to be there. Maybe he spoke too soon. Maybe they thought that it was going to be Netflix, and then Paramount Plus outbid Netflix.
Or maybe he heard a rumor. He didn't start the rumor.
True.
Anyway, Vic, we're going to give you a lightning round because you were so nice to call in.
Yay!
So as everyone knows, as we do on the show, the lightning round is just meant to be wherever you're at in your Madonna journey today. Make sure that it's just off the top of your head without thinking too hard. Favorite Madonna song?
Secret.
Favorite Madonna video?
Take a bow.
Good one. I love that nail scratch on the wall when she's running. Favorite Madonna tour?
Confessions.
Did you see it in person?
Yes, in Chicago.
Nice. Did you cry? Was it a religious moment for you?
Yeah, and then I got to meet Donna. She did like a meet and greet at the record store.
Oh, nice. Fun.
Yeah, that was cool.
Do you have a picture with her? Was she doing that, or was it just like a sign type of thing?
It was
signature.
She was. I got to meet her. She was signing stuff, and then her people gave us lemonade while we were waiting in line.
Oh, that was so nice. Yeah, no, I remember during the Confessions era that Donna did a show. She was doing shows in the major cities in between gigs, and she did one here at Joe's Pub that I went to, and it was heaven.
Transcendent.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was. You were there. I mean, it was like, I'm sure it was the same kind of venue. You're very close to her, and you get to hear her voice so clearly.
And then, Vic, favorite Madonna look, and it can be from a photo shoot, a video, in person.
I Justify My Love.
But she wasn't wearing any clothes.
Well, no, he means like the hair and the makeup.
The makeup.
Look, that lingerie that she was wearing was sexy as hell.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. When she's riding on top of Tony Ward and she's got that leather panties.
Oh, yeah.
No, not the leather. The lace panties that she's wearing. I mean, come on. Who didn't want lace panties after that video?
When ladies went to the beauty salon after seeing this look on Madonna, what would they say to the hairdresser? I want that freshly fucked hairstyle.
Give me a bouffant. Give me a bouffant and a deep, heavy, smoky eye.
I want to look like I've been dragged through the floor of a hotel room.
Give me the walk of shame look, please.
Like you didn't know you were going to make it out.
Exactly.
Hey.
And every time I walk out of a hotel,
Do you do it with a trench coat?
Oh, well,
and a briefcase?
I always pull whatever I'm wearing really close to me, and I always stick my finger in my mouth and just shake it.
You know what? I love the look of ecstasy that she's got on her face running out of that orgy that she just had with Tony Ward and all those other people. It's just like, what a fun way to leave a hotel room. I'm going to try that next time I'm in a hotel. I don't know what hotel, but I'm going to try it. God damn it.
Always leave an orgy on a high note.
You know what? Always leave an orgy first.
Yeah. There you go.
Don't be one of the last people to leave an orgy, people. There's your moment of truth today.
Vic, thanks for calling.
Thank you guys.
Is that the end of our live episode, Tony?
It's a wrap.
Okay.
We're every time we do a newer live episode, I'm saying this as I choke over my
Tony,
words.
Here's a tissue.
I'm trying to say something. Every time we do a new live episode, it just gets more fun and it becomes more effortless. So let's keep doing these every month.
Yeah, they're fun. Honestly, every time I see Sandra Bernhard talk about Sandyland, or I see like Andy Cohen talk about his Sirius radio show, I'm like, I would love to do a weekly radio show like this
I've
because
been
it's so
telling
much
you-
fun.
Yeah, and I've been telling you that since the beginning. And I love having regular callers. I feel like David Letterman, or
it's
Howard Stern now.
It's a lot of fun. So we appreciate everyone who listens and
Yes.
who calls in and who chimes in. It's a fun little community that we have.
Yeah, and Thomas from Belfast, let's get you sorted so next time you can get through, all right?
Mm-hmm. But thanks for joining us today, everybody. Obviously, you can find us on social. We're on Twitter, Instagram. We have a Facebook page, not too active there, but we are there in our splash page, MLVC Podcast. You can find us wherever you listen to your podcasts.
Goodbye, Australia. We love you and we miss you.
Yeah, next time call in, Australia.
Yeah.
We'd love to hear from you. But yeah, I guess that's it. Well, Tony, have yourself a lovely evening. Don't go too crazy tonight. I know it's Saturday here, and
You too. And
please, I'm taking a shower. That's the excitement level for a Stefan Saturday in New York City. I'm going to clean myself.
and to all of you guys out there, get up and do whatever it is that you do and do it well.
Yes. All right. Take care, everybody. Bye.
Stuck in a staircase. Here I am. Look, I'm a mess. I could really just use a moment to rest from. Is there an empty chair out there? I doubt it. My shows are usually sold out, so. That's empty? That's for me? I'm not sure. You guys look like the two musketeers. I'll take my chances. Oh, I see. May I sit down? God, what happened to me? Does anyone have anything to drink? I'm so thirsty. I don't love beer, but I know. I should like my own shit, right? It's hard to like your own shit. Can everybody sit down? So we can have a real moment. Sit down, I'm not going anywhere. Have you drunk out of this? Okay, and you too? Are you together? No, tonight. Wait, this is confusing. Deep breath. You're both dressed the same, but you're not together.
Correct.
Did you come together?
We did come together, but
Last night?
like in the bathroom.
I'm sorry, I can't help myself.
More recent than that.
You what?
More recent than last night.
Oh wait, so you guys hooked up?
The bathroom.
Okay, is this how it rolls in Philadelphia? Are you from Philadelphia?
Yes, I am.
Yeah?
No, I'm from New Jersey.
I'm sorry. Jersey gets a bad rap, I don't know why. Could be all that beautiful architecture. Okay, I'm gonna take a sip out of this backwash beer. This is how thirsty I am. I don't even know you and I'm drinking your backwash. It's okay. So, did you make your own costumes?
Homage to you, Madonna, for the opening. You know, obviously.
What is the opening? Do you even remember it?
Control. Of course, I've seen the show.
Say it again.
God control.
And what is the song about?
It's about gun control.
And how do you feel about that?
It needs reform.
And how do you feel about that?
We need to wake up.
Okay, good.
Everybody knows the damn truth.
That's right, they do. Oh, it's good to be sitting amongst friends and not enemies. You never know these days, do you? You never know when someone's going to turn on you and become a Republican. Oh, I don't have anything against Republicans. Just don't vote for Donald Trump, please. Excuse me? I can't hear you, baby. It's what? You met me on election night?
We were with you on election night in Pittsburgh.
You were? That was a great moment. I cried. Yes. But I also cried when Donald Trump got elected. So. Anyway, let's just talk about fun things. Are you enjoying the show? But who am I talking to? Are you enjoying the show?
So, loving the show.
What's your name?
Sean.
Sean, you love the show.
I love you.
You loved me before you got here. Why do you love the show?
I love the show because it is different. You experiment with kinds of music. You're a fucking icon.
That's a word to describe a construct. That being an icon doesn't make you brilliant. Can you go deeper than that? I didn't think so. Okay, what's your name?
I'm Stefan. We actually danced together back in 2015.
I don't remember back that far. I don't remember yesterday. What's your name?
Stefan with an F.
Good. Thank you for pointing that out. And what do you think of the show?
I love the show. This is my 6th time seeing it.
Madam X? Okay. And what's your takeaway, your number one takeaway when you leave this theater?
My number one takeaway is that we all need to look deeper into ourselves and do the work in order to expand our mind. Where am I going with this?
I don't know. You're the one that's talking, baby. Hey, you people are not helping him over there. Shut the fuck up.
Struck right now, Madonna.
Don't be starstruck, okay? This is for real. This show is for people who want to be woke. That's it. Okay? So, it was nice to meet you both, Sean and Stefan. Your costumes are pretty good. I'm impressed. I'm not going to carry your card right now. What is it? Oh, you do? Oh, wow. Oh, give it to that guy. Okay. Anyway, thanks for the beer. Thank you for the chair. I've got to get on with my journey. Backwards.